Send in what? Nobody. A question about Mars. I can speak.
What about the Roar-chasch?
The red planet.
Question.
That was me.
Who's that?
Me.
Roar-chasch. Okay.
All right, come on up here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a KroB moment. We like to help people.
That's what we're all about, helping people.
It's true. We want to help people. So we're going to ask a question here.
Actually, this is a Boston Model KS, not a self-feeder. It's not the pencil sharpener I thought it was.
So is that not as good?
No, because like in primitive pencil sharpeners, you have to hold the pencil while you turn the crank. The self-feeder has an arm which takes gentle but firm hold of the pencil, and it does at any rate have the revolving aperture, which can take pencils of different diameters, but then who cares a fig for that?
Right. Okay, so the question is, where is the question?
I got sawdust all over everything.
Yeah. Okay. The question that Robert Levy has asked. KroB, I'm trying to have a show here. Okay, the question.
KroB, come on.
Okay.
Hard enough. That's it. Give us a break.
Is there any way to cheat on a Roar-chasch test? On a Roar-chasch test. I'm going to suck that down. Suck it down.
Take a deep breath.
And look at him. Look at him. Come on, suck that shit down. Hold it in, hold it in. Now look at that guy right there. Look at him.
So you want to know whether there's any way to cheat on a Roar-chasch test, eh? Well, I can tell you. There's a way to cheat on every test.
You're supposed to tell what naturally comes to mind. But if you try to tell the golfer or the examiner what he thinks,
you won't do today. And you're out of luck. You're cheating yourself. You're taking your lump.
And you're the jump.
With the world of experience and ideas. Shame on you for cheating on a Roar-chasch test. May those inky blocks turn back and, well, that is, I assume that is if you were going to. If you're not, just contemplating it, well, that never matters. I think that's enough. Yes, that's it.
I hope we've helped you to understand your question.
Yes. Even your cheating may reveal something that you're trying to throw the scent of.
It's important to embrace. No, not that. No. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important to embrace Pete Goldie, our resident astrologer. Now, this is an interesting question. It's in two parts. Come on.
Visibility. Humor.
How can I prove I am not Jewish?
Oh, man. Usually we don't do the Jew-related questions here.
I don't have anti-Semitic insurance.
I turn them down. I'm not going to do anti-Semitic questions, but there's a very obvious. Oh man, come on. Let's just say that the proof is in the pudding, and it involves. Yes, and of course, if you remember that terrible story in the book of Genesis, even if you get circumcised, the brothers of the violated Dinah may come and put you to death with the edge of the sword while you are still hurting from the voluntary circumcision which you underwent just to get right with God. So,
thing! The Michael Jackson thing is a too soon thing. The damn it dog thing is a too soon thing. This is never.
That's right on.
Never. That's
fucking funny though.
If you say so.
We all go home on the bus. Just lucky, I guess.
Well, I was here. I know how. And even on YouTube, you can watch. You can.
It's all on YouTube. My entire life is on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, actually, thanks here.
Now, just a moment here.
Don't start with me. Okay?
What do you see?
I didn't get a laugh out of that. Come on, man.
Gotta give me some gas.
Don't hold everything. Now we're out of gas. We're stalled. I hope
This whole show is fucking stalled. God.
I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. It's most distressing.
Okay. We got no speed limit. We're ready to go.
Yeah.
We're international. We're nationwide.
Lay it on me. Yeah.
We're good. And shot a Fernet for the questioner there. Who asked that question?
Boy, are we doling out the Fernet tonight, ladies and germs.
Who asked this one?
Can't anybody admit, can't one person come up here and, maybe we should be offering lemonade. Maybe we should give them a bubble bath. Oh no, it's okay, KroB. All right, so this is what you want to do for the show. Get KroB totally pumped up on Fernet. This is your caprice.
Hopped up on goof off.
Very well.
Let's give KroB a couple of these pills, too.
Oh, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
No, they're fun. It's gonna be fun. It says fag on them.
Alas.
You gotta take your fag pills.
I knew him well. Oh, infinite jest.
Okay. If we could live on Mars, would you like to live there on Mars? If you could?
Well, I like the low gravity part, but everything else was extremely boring. Earth is better. Earth is suited for us. The other planets take exceptional energy and strength. I'm not sure I possess it. I'd like to be comfortable. I like to have air to breathe and protection. A nice blanket of atmosphere to protect me from cosmic and solar radiation. I don't want the temperature to go down and be like that poor spacecraft Pete Goldie showed us, frozen in solid carbon dioxide. That's not my idea of fun. Oh, it would be great to be the first, the explorer, to be out there in a spacesuit, bounding over the lifeless rocks of the dead planet Mars, and even to be skidding on the water we now know to be almost everywhere under the Martian surface, to climb the highest mountain in the solar system, which is there on the planet, or to view the deepest canyon, which is also there, scarred out by a prehistoric planetary impact. But once you've done that, then you've kind of exhausted all the recreational possibilities there. Except, of course, at night, when you see Jupiter rising beyond the asteroids, glowing and blazing, an astonishing beacon in the sky, with its eternal storm, the great red spot traveling around its belt in eternal fusion and fluxion. Oh yes, that would be fun too, for a couple of nights, and then you'd want the first bus out of there. But what if there wasn't one, huh? What if you had to stay on the planet Mars and become a Martian? Well, you'd want to do what Martians always want to do, invade Earth. Because here is where the only real action is in the solar system.
Whoa. Wow, there was.
Well, that's the way I see it, and I call them as I see them. That's what I do.
Hal?
Yes?
What is your favorite pencil?
I'll call for Dixon Ticonderoga number two pencil. Yes, a number 2 pencil is always number 1 with me. A nice soft lead pencil, which you can do shading with. Yes, of course, a number 1 enables you to take those tests. Does anyone still do that, where you fill in the little multiple choice things? Maybe they don't do that. I'm showing my old age here. You know, cartoonists don't use blue pencils anymore. Times have changed, and all the decent cartoonists use a Dixon Ticonderoga number 2 for the penciling, and then India ink with the agent. I myself prefer a Pelican 3085 Ultra Draw.
Too near.
In the ink. Very well. First you pencil, then you ink, then you erase the pencil, and everyone thinks, oh boy, what a good artist. They don't know you already drew your picture, made all your mistakes, and then with ink you drew the best of that, and then erased the evidence of your puttering around with a pencil. All this is possible with the Dixon Ticonderoga number 2.
There you go.
What do you know? They like that one. You never can tell.
They're weird people. They're here.
Now,